Ready? Are we starting? Hello? Are we going? Are we good? Are we ready to go? Are you two ready to go?
We're ready.
We've got an audience today. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Lauren Harries. Hurrah! So what are we doing? What are we having? I'm starving.
Okay, well this is vegan food, you're used to that.
So what is you? So you're putting.
So
what?
we have to put this in the microwave first though.
Right.
So we can put them on the pan.
Yes. So what else
So we
do we
have
have?
a
So we've
plate.
got Linda McCartney.
Always Linda McCartney, because unfortunately she's the only one that you can get. So
And
I
she-
loved her as well, as a person.
So her memory lives on in rosemary and red onion sausages. Right. So you put in.
Always.
Lauren, it looks like poo.
But the first thing, oh thanks for that.
No,
No, what you have to do first of all is wash your hands first.
Yes. Wash your hands.
Yes, before you touch any food. It's very important. My mother would be proud of me.
I'm very
I don't
proud
even
of
know
you.
whether there's a tea towel.
Just here, just rub it
No,
on there.
honestly.
Just rub it on there. Just rub it on my back.
Where have you
Ready?
been?
Right, Lauren, whilst you're doing this,
Oh, actually,
I'm
that's
desperate to
fine.
know. I'm desperate to know.
Yeah, what?
Don't be
No,
worried.
I'm
I'm
not
desperate to know why you did Naked Attraction.
Why do you think I did it?
What money?
No.
Well, you know, Naked Attraction is a show where. Lauren, explain what. I'll do this. You explain
Okay,
what.
1 minute.
What's Naked Attraction all about?
It's a show where you're naked. And I'm a role model
Yeah,
for the transgender community.
you are.
So that's why I did it, to show my body. And
Yeah.
also I do an awful lot of performances with drag queens.
Yeah.
And people get misconstrued what a poor transgender woman
Yeah.
is. And I want to be able to see me for the woman I am
Yeah.
and to see that.
And bravo to you for doing that. And how did you feel when you were doing it?
Well, I did expect to be picked. That was a disappointment.
He was quite hunky as well, wasn't
No.
he? He wasn't.
No.
Were you pissed off you weren't picked?
Yes.
Were you? Is that another?
And he said I was old. So I don't think I'll ever forget that in a million years.
Just say fuck him in the camera.
No.
Come on, Lauren.
No,
Say-
I do not swear.
Just fuck him.
No.
Fuck him.
I'll say.
Fuck you.
No, I put no ooh you for you.
No, what's that? No, what?
Sex
Oh, yes.
means ooh. Have you never heard Up Do my song?
Yes, you're the one.
You went was ooh you.
No, I
No,
haven't.
you.
I should be, and I'm ashamed of myself. You remember when you were on This Morning, Lauren? And at the end of it, it was quite a serious discussion, wasn't it, on transgender issues?
Yes.
And then you got up and you did.
Oh, that.
Now, I've always wanted to say,
You
what?
know, someone's actually paying me 50 quid to do a video just doing that.
Just
That's
doing
how
that.
I am, yeah.
You're coining it in. So what happened? Were
Oh,
you,
yeah.
What made you do that then? What was the thing?
Well, we were
Was it a
discussing.
bet?
No, we were discussing transgender issues.
Yeah.
And there was a silly idiot sat next to me, didn't
Yeah.
know what he was talking about.
Yeah.
And I wanted it to be remembered, the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Let's get the things out.
They are out now.
There we are.
And yeah, and I did want it to be remembered.
Yes.
And it always was,
Yeah.
because it was again about transgendered issues.
Yeah.
So that's why I did it.
And were they
I was banned from the show, so I'll never forget it.
So how long were you banned for?
What?
I don't know why we're
With
doing that.
spatula.
But what was the other one recently as well on This Morning where I saw you rub dandruff off Eamon Holmes' shoulder?
That was my Lawrence Luke moment.
Did he find that funny? Because I only saw you going up to him and brushing it off, but I didn't see. Was that part of something dark?
No, he did have dandruff on
Yeah,
his
I can
shoulder.
imagine I reckon
But he
he
was
had-
standing like you are.
Yes.
You.
Yes.
I'm here.
Yes.
That's rude.
Yeah. So he was
That's
standing with his
why.
back to you.
And I saw dandruff, but
Yeah.
it wasn't involving me inside
Right.
the situation.
Yeah.
So I had to get included because it was my shot. It
yeah.
was my slot, Lawrence
Yeah.
Luke's.
Yeah.
Mine. I'm in the roof, always get their moment.
Yeah.
This was my weekly spot.
Right.
So I was saying, you know,
Right.
let me do my job.
So we have to obviously talk about you coming third on Celebrity Big Brother.
Yes.
How did that make you feel when you came third? That must have been huge.
I would have come second, but I got Abs in to come second.
Who was second?
Because I said if I don't win, I want Abs to win.
Yeah.
But we won't go into Abs world.
Yeah.
But I'm very pleased I came third, and it was because of my fans I did, so thank you very much.
And did you enjoy doing it?
Yes, I did, and I don't know why people complain about going on that show. I mean, these people were getting an awful lot of money.
Yeah.
I know they were. I know how much they got, they told me.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they complained.
Who was the nicest one on there and who was an arsehole?
Well, it's on there or not. It's not that. It's I thought they'd all be my friends when I left the house,
Yeah.
and that didn't happen.
At all?
Not really. Well, me and Ryden
But who
worked
was the-
together a lot since the show, but nobody really stage and.
But you know why though?
contact.
Because people in show business are arseholes.
Oh,
you know that. I mean, you know that more than anyone. After years of being in and out of it, you know who are arseholes and who are not. You must.
But when
do right
you're in
now.
a house like that, 24
Yeah, you're
hours
close
a day, they make you believe it.
Is antique still a thing for you? Is
No,
that
it's jewellery.
jewellery now? Because I think it's important for other people to see more than what you're about. I was saying earlier, I think certain people see you for certain things on telly.
They do.
And
they
that's why-
stereotype everybody with everything.
And I also
everything
wanted to do this with you because I wanted it not be a complete sort of nonsense and a setup job, which I know that you probably have experienced.
No, I
you know what I mean? Like that was a complete setup.
It was. It really was.
And so are you quite distrusting of people when it comes to when a producer gets involved, or are you cautious more now because of what's happened in the past? Or do you just take it and go, fuck it?
Well, I just watch what they've done.
Yeah.
And research it and
Yeah.
find out everything they've done.
Yeah.
So I know everything they've done.
And what did you think?
Well, I think you're a very good comedian, but you don't, no comedian needs to be crude because you can get lost without it.
It's true.
It's true. You know this.
It's true. I am too crude at times. Russell Brand.
What about him?
Kids, close your eyes. Did that happen?
If I said it happened, it happened. I never lied.
Well, tell me about it. I'm desperate to know.
It'll be in the book.
Will it?
I'm
Can't you just give
breakable.
me a little sneaky, a little bit, you know?
He likes you to crack his back with your feet and your heels. That's it.
Does he?
That's all
That's
you
all
get.
we're having. I'm 44 years old,
well,
and you've been a
that's-
part of my televisual life since I was 14. So about 30 odd years that I've been aware and known of you. When you did Wogan all those years ago,
He never liked that.
never
Call him Terry.
Wogan. Is that a
That's
no?
what he told me. He
What's
said,
that?
"Don't call me Wogan, call me Terry." I was only 9.
Yeah.
You know, hello. That's what everybody calls. You know, I'm called Terry.
Oh, is that
But
what he said?
he's, you know, he was a very nice person.
Yeah.
But obviously, I remember.
Were
that.
you aware at the time the impact that you had when you were on a show like that? Because obviously in those days there was only 3 or 4 channels.
No,
So
and I'd only been on a Welsh show before that.
Yeah.
So no, I didn't know. I mean, I know we watched it every night. I
Yeah.
think he was on.
'Cause I
every 3
clearly
times a
remember
night. And I was only about 9.
Yeah, but do you remember at the time? Because I seem to remember as well. I think that the audience would laugh, wouldn't they? They would like. It was almost. I felt at times when you were brought back the second time, it was almost like you were.
There was a third as well.
Was a third? Was there really?
Where
you
are
were
they
brought
now?
back for.
Where are they now?
Whether they had good intentions on bringing you back, I don't know. But it didn't.
The Frank Skinner one was terrible.
The what?
The Frank Skinner one with Terry Wogan.
What was that one?
Jeff Goldblum, Frank Skinner, and Nigel May, the violinist.
Yeah. So what happened on that one?
Well, they were having. Frank Skinner said, "I'd like to slap your backside, and
Right.
if you were my child, I'd slap your backside."
Right.
And me and Frank Skinner have always clashed.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum then stood up and defended me and said, "I'm sorry, but you can't speak to her like that."
Yeah. Can you remember clearly all those days of doing all telly
Yes,
as
I
a
can
youngster?
remember that because I thought it was just going to be Terry Wogan,
Yeah.
not Frank Skinner. And also it was the 90s, and that's when television changed.
Yeah.
And everything was about getting something on someone instead
Yeah.
of just an interview.
Yeah.
I love my fans.
But you need to put more singing videos of you on Instagram, more stuff of you singing, and less of the shit that goes on there. That's what you need to concentrate on.
Well, there's
Pushing-
always reasons for shit. It doesn't just happen.
I know it doesn't, but I want you to put more of the things that make you happy and more positive like on your Instagram.
Well, we've
rather than
changed
negative.
it now. It's been
Yeah.
taken over. It was hacked.
Yeah.
So now we're sorting it out. And Antonio, my basket friend, is sorting it out for me.
Antonio, who's a lovely gent.
And yes, he is.
And he looks after you, which is clear.
He does.
Because I think you need that sometimes. I think there's a lot of tosspots out there who are ready to take you for a ride. And I think when you have people like him around,
They wouldn't even try.
no, but you need to make sure that he's around a bit more because those people on Instagram that hacks that, you know.
I know. We all learn by our mistakes.
If you're
don't
watching,
we? Yes, thank you.
seriously though, I mean, that's why I want to see you do more of like your performance stuff and more. I think the less that people get worried about you, and I think
I know,
and
they
I think
do.
people will look at you and go, "Well, is she okay? Shall we employ her?" So get back to doing.
Huh?
No, I'm being honest.
No,
but
yes,
get
I
back
know.
to doing more of the performing stuff, more stuff that makes you happy, and push that out there more, rather than what goes on personally with all the other people that are taking you for a ride at times.
You just have to
Promise
get-
me you do that.
Well, I have done
I'm
that.
going to be.
It's
I'm going to be
already
after you.
changed.
I know it has, and I know it has recently. But I just was aware that it's gone a bit like that, and I don't want that to happen for you. So
No,
that's
well.
me being nice. I'm not always a mucky arsehole.
Never always found one single sweet that we should need. But why, I talk, suggest a walk. Maybe you need
I've forgotten how to done.
Well, enough about that. Can you just make the food up? Right, so I bring my own mayonnaise. Hellman's mayonnaise. And there we are. So,
That's not saying my food is tasteless.
no, it's not at all. Do you want a nibble? Oh, there we are. Oh.
No, really? Does that
Well
happen?
done, Lauren. We'll enhance the flavour, don't worry. So, Lauren, is this what you have for breakfast? Be honest. This is you do this kale.
Kale is very good for your hair, very good for your body.
Well, yeah. What will it do to my body?
Slim it down, darling.
Nice. Thanks, Lauren.
No, you asked me. It's a slimming meal. Vegan food, you'll never put on weight with vegan food. That's why you love it,
Do you
Claire.
really like it? I have to say, my favourite moment is being able to share a vegan sausage with you. I think that's very special. Hang on.
Oh my God.
I'm going to bugger off soon, but
Right.
before I leave, I always like to help people do the washing up.
Do you? I know I've heard.
Yeah. So,
Really? Are
so,
you going to help us?
So
Oh, lovely.
I'd like to do my bit here and have a little Lauren, have a little. Don't say this doesn't turn you on.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, it does not.
But I want to say you've been an absolute joy to me.
Oh,
Thank you very
my
much.
pleasure.
I thank you for cooking me your vegan breakfast. Listen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You be good. Keep it up. Ignore the tossers and give them plenty of that.
Okay.
Okay.
On a business level.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yes, as I'm a businesswoman.
Yeah, she is.
Rich just needs to give you the receipt for the food.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll keep that bit in. Right, thank you very much and goodbye from Celebrity Fire with Lauren Harries.